Sorry, I know I just started stream or whatever, but I just checked Twitter and I saw Walter White in New Super Mario Brothers. And I got really fucking confused. Dude, where the frick is my mic going? I got so confused for a moment there at why I was seeing Walter White in my, on my Twitter feed. But like specifically Walter White, in Super Mario Brothers. Which was, somewhat interesting to see, if I'm being completely honest. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba 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 ba. I forgot to shrink myself down. What the hell? I blundered. Gee will. Whoa. Okay, for some reason I have to like change this every. I will never understand how things work. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, sometimes it works on a full screen. But this game's application is freaking weird. Hold on. Hold on. I got technical difficulties, because of course I do. Because of course I have technical difficulties. It wouldn't be a me stream without my fair share of technical difficulties. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. So, stepping back into it, we are back with more Trails from Zero, and I am going to go ahead and take a look at my detective notebook and see what I gotta do, because I accepted a bunch, 3 side quests at the end of last stream, after doing, after finishing, what was it, Hunt for Ingredients, assisting with new service, as well as, some other side quests too. So we have inspection assistance wanted, abandoned apartment monster cleanup, and path monster extermination. This one's easy. We're just gonna do this on the way to our mains mountain path, because I assume something's gonna cause the bus not to work, or we're gonna decide to walk there. Inspecting the train bound for the Empire. I'll take all the help I can get. I'll be waiting inside Crossbell Station, which should be over here. Right. So because these are short windows, we're gonna have to do these side quests right now. And then we'll get heading toward the mains mining village. The station never fails to amaze me. Has it really already been a month since I stepped off that train? Wow. Time really flies, doesn't it? Now I believe the station's inspection officer was the one who submitted this request, right? Yeah, let's go ask him about it. Station inspector, is it this guy? Is it this guy? He looks important. Ugh, looks like we're behind schedule. Excuse me, but are you the inspection officer? We are here regarding your support requests. Ah, so you're the special support section then. About time. My name's Quattro. Yeah, Quattro. I'm here on assignment from the Imperial Army as to work on the station's inspection officer. If you don't mind, I'd like to cut to the chase. Will you accept my request? You can count on us, Quattro. Could you talk us through the specifics? Very well. But then again, is something wrong? Not necessarily. I just wasn't expecting to have to rely on such young people for assistance. Though I suppose it's better than if no one had showed up at all. The hell? We offer up our help in his hour of need, and a stuck-up old geezer decides to talk down to us? You say something, Red? I would advise you not paying him any mind. Just to clarify, you submitted a request asking for assistance in an inspection. That's correct. A train bound for Arabonia will be arriving any second now. I want your help in inspecting the interior of said train. And by inspection, you mean we'll be looking for any passengers or luggage considered too dangerous for Arabonian territory, correct? Precisely. I don't normally have to do this on my own, but I woke up to a torrent of sick leaves this morning. That's why I had to issue a request for outside help. That makes sense. Conducting an inspection like this alone would take way too long. Glad you understand. That makes things easier. The Arabonia Pound passenger train will soon be arriving at Platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board the train make their way to the platform. God, trains are fucking awesome. I'm gonna be real. Trains are really cool. I'm a trains fan. I had a trains phase when I was a kid. There it is now. Once we're on the platform, I'll delve into the specifics of the job. Now follow me. Alright, platform 2 is where he's going. This wasn't exactly what I had in mind when we got this request. Can't stand this dude's high and mighty attitude, but he's in a bind. Let's give him a hand. It's settled then. Shall we head down to platform 2? What if I just abandoned him right here and then? Just like left him dry. Allow me to briefly explain the specifics of the task at hand. Please do. We're all ears. I'll be assigning each of you a car to inspect. You will speak to every passenger, inspect their luggage, and verify the validity of their entry application. If by chance you come across any passengers without an entry application for they are in possession of dangerous goods, they are to be detained immediately. Okay, got it. I'm fine with the whole inspection thing, but what do we do if anyone's not in their seats during the check? I kind of get the feeling like a bunch of amateurs like us might not be able to cover everybody. Not to worry, we got that covered. Passengers are not permitted to move about the cars for the duration of the inspection. It's a rule that was put in place because we occasionally get crafty sorts trying to dodge the inspection by shuffling around. You are certainly strict? Alright, I think I got the idea now. I have a trains phase that never left, and I'll hang on to like a monkey. Freaking love trains. No, trains are freaking awesome. Also, hello, Kirby Knight. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Although, I'm a little bit bothered by each person has to inspect their own car. Randy and I will definitely be fine on our own, but what about Ellie and Tio? Really? Is this the moment you decide to start worrying about us? Might I remind you that I'm a police officer as well? My hand-to-hand skills are more than satisfactory. Likewise. Even if a suspect were to resort to violence, I find it difficult to imagine they would be able to overpower the both of us. Man, come on, Lloyd. You should know more by now that these gals aren't just some dainty damsels. Gotta get through that thick skull already. Fair point. Sorry. With that said, are you ready to commence the inspection? Yes. Yes, understood. Good. You are ready. Very well. Without further ado, let's begin the inspection. I'll inspect the first car, so please divide the remaining cars among yourselves. In that case, I'll take the second car. Ellie, Tio, Randy, take the following 3 cars in that exact order. Roger. Understood. See you later, then. Let me remind you that this task will require your full attention. He's calling them incompetent. I mean, to be fair, Tio is 14. Alright, now I've got a train to inspect. Talk to every passenger, inspect their luggage. There sure are a lot of travelers here. Can't say I'm surprised. I need to make sure to be polite while questioning each person. I love this song so much, it's so good. Oh, an inspector, you say? How am I supposed to buy that? Proof, I demand to see proof. I don't. What do I do? Wait, this should work. Take a look at this. Lloyd showed the passenger his detective notebook. I'm from the Crossbow Police Department, Special Support Section. We're assisting with inspections today. Police? Guess that checks out. Doing this is kind of misleading. Well, whatever. Just get it over with. Thanks. ba. All your luggage and carry-ons look good and follow our regulations. Thank you for your cooperation. Just get the pleasantries. Just hurry this inspection up. Kind of in a rush. Yeah, not too much longer. Ain't no excuse anime teenagers to be killing gods out here. That's true. Pardon me, I'm an assistant inspector. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind me checking your luggage and entry papers? Inspector? Not every day you see one in such a casual getup. Anyway, what's the issue? You find it strange that a woman is traveling alone, is that it? What? No, that's not... For your information, I wanted nothing more than to go with my boyfriend. But since he dumped me out of the blue, I had no choice but to come along. But that won't stop me. I'm going to find myself a rich, noble boyfriend somewhere in the Empire. I didn't mean to trigger this story. Well, nothing I can do about it. I'll just listen to her while I finish up the inspection. You get it, don't you? Wasn't that, like, so rude of him? Yeah, a real jerk. By the way, your luggage and papers are all good and follow our regulations. Thank you for your cooperation. You okay? No, it's fine. It was refreshing spilling my heart out to you. I can't remember the last time someone listened to my problems. Say if you want to. Why don't we run to Erebonia to get... Sorry, I have a job to do. It was nice meeting you. Oh, men are all the same. Dumb, stupid, idiotic. Excuse me, I'm an assistant inspector. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind me checking your luggage and entry papers? An inspector, you say? Very well. Hey, why haven't we left yet? Waiting is boring. Sweet idiots, will this child ever learn patience? Pardon my son. It's no big deal. I'm sorry, it'll be a little while longer. Can you be a good kid for just a bit longer while we finish up our job? I guess. With that settled, let's try to wrap this up quickly. Alright, your luggage and papers are good to go. Thank you for your cooperation. Good to hear. Mister, can you pinky promise me you'll hurry and let the train leave? Hey, you can't just... what am I gonna do with you? Pardon me, I'm an assistant inspector. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind me checking your luggage and entry papers? Oh yes, of course, just one moment. Are you okay? Oh, it's nothing. It's just the deep green foliage of the Nox Forest is incredibly charming. Knowing that, I couldn't help but feel a bit giddy before departing. It sounds like you have a nice hobby there. Oops, I accidentally wasted your time, didn't I? An inspection, was it? Oh, yes, that's right. If you'll excuse me then. Alright, your luggage and papers are good to go. Thank you for your cooperation. No, thank you for your dedication. Anyway, I'm looking forward to when we finally leave the station. Excuse me, I'm one of the assistant inspectors. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind me checking your luggage and entry papers? An inspection? I suppose it's fine. What? No way! I have all my panties in my luggage, you know? Good point. Sorry, but you heard the lady. Whoa. How do I do this? Is that... What? I wish I had a... There's a... Hold on. How do I... There we go. I haven't got a view bot in a while. Oh, no, hold on. You can't just refuse. It doesn't work like that. It's regulation, so please work with me. I'll show the utmost consideration when inspecting your delicates. So he says. Yeah, you better, mister. This is harder than it looks. All your luggage and carry-ons. Looking good and follow our regulations. YouTube's leaking. No, it's okay. It happens. Thank you for your cooperation. You're welcome. Now scram. That should be the last of the passengers. I didn't notice anything suspicious, so I should regroup with the others and report to Mr. Quattro. It was kind of nerve-wracking doing those inspections for the first time. I didn't overlook anyone, did I? Can I go explain the rest of the train cars? No, you can't. Now sit still until the inspection ends. Listen to your mother, son. You don't want to annoy the inspector. What? But that guy sitting over there came from the car in front of ours. Why can't I go too? The front train car? Could that be one Mr. Quattro's inspecting? He might have just some business with the conductor. No, wait a second. Maybe he changed cars after the inspection began. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing the beautiful scenery during the ride. Can we leave already? Excuse me, sir. Do you have a minute? Oh, what's wrong? I thought the inspection already ended. It had, but there's something bothering me. With your permission, may I redo the inspection? Sure, I don't mind. Forgot to check something? Here's my luggage and entry papers. Oh no, I won't be the one conducting the inspection. I'm planning on asking the official inspector, Mr. Quattro, to do it. Quattro? Why? Aren't you more than capable of doing a silly little inspection? So you do know him. No, you see... Quattro laid down some ground rules when we began the inspections. One that stood out to me was you may not move to another car during inspections. Of course I know that. Are you implying I broke that rule? Yes, I am. I hate to break it to you, but I have a witness. That rowdy boy sitting over there saw you entering from the car up front. What? That's preposterous! This has got to be some kind of mistake, right? I'm sure we can confirm the boy's statement if we ask the train conductor. The question still stands. Oh, shit. Why would you transfer cars? If things went according to plan, what would you have been inspected by Quattro? But in spite of the rules, you snuck away onto this train car. The only logical conclusion is that you didn't want Quattro to see you. Am I wrong? Please, I'm begging you, overlook this. I just want to have a fun little trip. Yeah, that's all it. Look, you said my papers are good to go, didn't you? If that's the case, then it should be fine if Quattro double checks them, right? What? No, please. I don't know all the details, but as long as I'm working as an assistant inspector, I can't ignore any suspicious behavior. I'll need you to come with me. Fine. This man has falsified his immigration papers. Falsified? How so? So you mean to say he lied about his personal history? Correct. He's a former swindler from Calvert. This guy likes to bounce around while I've had a run-in with him before, and he tried to conceal his criminal record in the same application. This marks the second time I've caught him. Good grief, this man's a fool. Former swindler? If he's not swindling anymore, what's he up to now? Now that his prison sentence as Calvert is up, it looks like he's trying to lead an honest life. The frauds he committed were relatively small in scale, so apparently he wasn't given too heavy of a sentence. It's unfortunate, though. A criminal record will follow someone for the rest of their lives. And that's probably why he felt the need to falsify his documents. If immigration papers show a criminal record, your ability to travel is heavily restricted. If only I hadn't gone and committed fraud. I'm sure he regrets his crimes, but he chose his life when he broke the law. Committing crimes will burden you for the rest of your life, and the world would be a better place if more people understood that. And so what's going to happen to this man? I've detained him in my office for the time being. I've given him a stern warning and then shipped him back off to Calvert. It's nothing out of the ordinary for me. Yeah, I guess there's no other choice. At any rate, we've successfully completed our inspection without incident. We're a bit behind schedule, but we should be able to see this train off safely now. I owe the special support section a proper thank you, don't I? I'll be sure to give you a ring next time I need help. It was our pleasure. We learned a lot helping out with this request. Feel free to give us a call if you ever need our help again. I think I'll take you up on that offer. See, he's kind of the goat. Ugh, that was a lot harder than I was anticipating. You can say that again. Although Tio is probably the most exhausted among us. Why do you say that? People thought she was some kind of mascot for the train station and kept smothering her. A mascot? Are you alright, Tio? Don't tell me you're so traumatized that you can no longer speak. No, not quite. I am simply experiencing some mental fatigue. I should recover in a bit. Can we leave, please? Yeah, sure. I hope you aren't straining yourself too hard, Tio. Alright, our next one would be Abandoned Monster Cleanup. Apartment complex Mason Imelda is crawling with monsters. Please make a case in my antique shop in the back alley. Bomb bomb. Back alley. Imelda. So you came after all, special support section? Good morning, ma'am. You must be Imelda. Indeed, I am. Yeah, I see quite a few youngsters have come to help, eh? Let me get a good look at you. Imelda began to analyze each member from head to toe. Was just me, or was her face massive? Like, shush, but I will say she certainly has quite the presence. Not that it comes by a surprise, she's practically a cross-billing celebrity. Excuse us, Imelda. Your support request mentions that monsters are running loose in your apartment complex, right? And it ain't right here in the city? That could turn ugly real quick. It certainly could. She does not seem very concerned, does she? This lady got nerves of steel. So, kids, will you take care of them? Wonderful. Shall we talk business, then? Sure. Could you give us the details? Well, I'm sure you know I own quite a bit of land and property in the city. The apartment complex in question is called Mason Imelda, named after yours truly. It's in the downtown district. It's in a spot that's a bit tucked away. In the downtown district, huh? I'm sure it's a mess, leaving a place like that unchecked. It's no wonder you ended up with a monster problem. Exactly right. Those pests never fail to crawl out of the woodwork the second your back's turned. If you don't tidy up the place, I doubt the property will last another week. All I ask is that you go track them down and eviscerate them. Simple as that. Good pun. Good pun. I appreciate the pun. Yes, ma'am. It just sounds like another straightforward extermination for us. The situation could escalate if we leave them be. Let's make sure we are thorough. I suppose I should give this to you, then. Mason Imelda key. Thank you, ma'am. Downtown district, then? I don't have that much money, do I? I have 4K. And her stuff is pretty expensive. Because she has these items that are really good, but they're 25K each. And, I just can't afford that. Downtown district. Going to Mason Imelda. It's right here. Currently unmanaged. This seems to be the apartment Imelda was talking about. It certainly looks unmanaged, and it's covered in dust, too. Shall we enter the premise? Yeah, hold on a second. I'll lock the door. Okay, we're clear to go in. Stay on guard, everyone. There may be monsters roaming about. Alright, let's kick some ass and take some names. Alright, we made it in. We don't know what lies ahead, so be careful. Man, get a load of all this dust piled up in here. Not to mention this place is freaking huge. It seems like just the kind of place you find monsters. Indeed, I sense they have been running amok in here. Our request explicitly said that our job was to exterminate, so I have to take out all the monsters in here. Stay sharp, everyone. Might as well save my game, just to make sure that nothing happens. Let's just comb the hell out of this area. We got lots of Sepith. Awesome, that's perfect. How did you see me? Ah! Fuck this. Fuck this. Ba, ba, ba. Lots of levels. Or lots of XP, I mean. Nice. Hit everything. This probably killed them all, right? Team attacks are so cool like this. Like, it gives me like Xenoblade vibes. Nice. Lloyd learning Courage. We'll see what that does in a moment. It gives me Xenoblade chain attack vibes. I always love like chain attack things in RPGs, where like it really feels like the team is getting together to, like wipe out a bunch of monsters. I think it's super, super cool. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Let's see. Power smash hits both these guys. Okay. We got Encourage with encourages allies, raising morale. Gives strength to everybody. That's just like Estelle's morale, so pretty much same deal. Pretty cool ability. Very useful. Pretty sure Estelle had that from the get-go. Yeah, well. No, blind. That will probably mean he'll just miss attacks. I say as he hits me. Ba, 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 ba. Nice. Any baddies in here? Yosha! Okay. Nice. What's in here? We got a long barrel. That is equipment for anyone who uses like orbital firearms. Which increases range. This is pretty cool. I love finger control. What do you mean finger control? Did we manage to clear them all out? Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure we covered all the rooms. Just to be safe, let's do a quick loop around to make sure we didn't miss anything before we head out. Roger that. A sound plan. Finger control. I'm good at controlling my fingers. Okay, pretty sure we got everything, but just double check. Hey, you punks! What the hell are you doing running around like you own the damn place? Huh? Oh. Care to explain what a bunch of cops are doing so close to Ignis turf? Oh, psh, it's just you. I guess this apartment building is pretty close to your base, isn't it? What's up with him? Get a load of you guys. You look like a bunch of dust bunnies. Oh, I suppose you are right. We couldn't help it. We've been fighting monsters in a dusty den. Monsters, huh? Like make nests out of abandoned buildings around here. Nothing new to me. Infestations like this are common? Yeah, I figured this wasn't the safest area to be living in. Finger control! Oh, that ruckus, you haven't even finished the job yet. Wait, what are you talking about? We've gone over all the rooms already. It just occurred to me. There's a strong chance that monsters have bred inside of here. Truth be told, that was something I sensed all along. It should be located quite deep inside the apartments. I see. You're figuring that just out now? This is why you bunch of trash to your cops. Why don't you drag your asses back to the city and patrol something a little safer? Wait, where are you going? Hold on a minute, what do you think you're... Oh, he's gonna break open that wall in the back that we saw. I was wondering about that. Is he heading for that nest Teotop was talking about? Given what he's like, I presume he went to eliminate the monsters making noise in his turf. Do you think he'll be fine on his own? Well, maybe freakishly strong, but it's too dangerous to handle by himself. Hey, Ellie, Teo, sorry, but can I leave you two to watch the entrance? Based on his history, I don't see him handling this with much finesse. We may end up with some startled monsters making a break for it. Understood. We'll stay on guard. Will you two be going out to get walled out? Yeah. We'll just go and check in on him. Probably the safest bet. Should probably get a move on, Lloyd. Don't want to be late for the show. Right. Ikuzo. 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 God damn it. Sorry. Excuse me. I didn't mean to cough like that. Nice miss. Ba 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 da ba. Doesn't look like all of them respawn. A wooden crate. Looks like this thing was blocking off the rooms leading deeper inside. Well, it's not like that. It's not like that way anymore. So let's get going. Okay, it's just Lloyd and Randy, so let's be a little careful. I say as I immediately go into a fight, but ba, ba. No, I missed. Alright, hit this for the attack delay, and I just killed them both. Nice. We got sprinters. Move up. And defense and speed, we'll give those to Lloyd for sure. He's kind of our speedy guy. Plus, we do have to take care of all these monsters. Okay, it's really annoying that we get the ambush and like the game is like, oh, the first 4 attacks of the combat are crits. So the enemy will get them if you don't kill them. Alright. You activated my trap card achievements. Yosha. There we go. You saw me through the wall, man? Alright, there we go. Axle brake. Should take care of those guys. We'll salamander. And then we'll just defeat this guy real quick. Nice. I like, even though like the battles look easy, I still really like that, I still really like that, like I look at the battle formation, I'm like, and I like instantly form a strategy, just like forethought. Ha! That sounded like it came from the room up ahead. Damn it! Ugh! Sounds like you're having a hell of a time in there, doesn't it? This is exactly why I didn't want him to rush in there alone. Cover me, Randy. You got it. Cover this treasure. And it's a special... It's a monster chest. Which is a little scary. So we'll, go ahead and buff up. The goal is to take care of them as swiftly as we can. Which doesn't look like it'll be too difficult. With a combination of our AoE, or our strong, hard-hitting AoE moves. Morale is very good. We got a fiber coat. Let's see, oh wow, big defense up. We're gonna give this to, Randy. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna use these tear bombs. I can always buy more. That wasn't too hard of a fight. Oh shit. Screw you! Wall, don't push yourself. We're here to help you, man. Oh, I have to help his ass. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sure he'll fight, so... I shouldn't wait for this. We're gonna walk over actual rest these three. Two down just like that. Alright. We got a rush turn here. We'll do this, and then I'm gonna... Oh. And then we'll attack delay. We'll get some HP back. Okay. Go for the encourage, everyone gets a strength buff. Wald starts hitting Omega hard. Still gonna have to spam power smash. Keep hitting. Honestly, I'm done with the S-Craft here. Tiger Charge. Ouch. Ouch. Good God. Guys, we just lose. Keep going for the attack delay spam. We'll do an encourage. We'll heal with a Terra Bomb. We get a crit on this. Attack normally. Yikes. Okay. Ooh, Jesus Christ. This fight is kind of rough, I'm not gonna lie. Reset that. Why isn't the arrow red? It doesn't stack, does it? Okay, we can try stun break. No! He fucking died to poison? Why did he take so much poison damage? Come on, man. The boss was 1 HP. Oh my fucking god. This game, man. I felt like I was doing so fucking well. Oh, man. Whatever. We'll just encourage. Okay, well... Okay, resist feint, so going for stun break is not worth it. Resist burn, too. Ouch. Oh, fuck. That's bad. Don't do red mist. God, this poison is so fucked up. This poison is so fucked. I was gonna win. We need this. Oh my god. Okay, well. I'm trying my fucking best. I'm gonna die this turn. This is terrible. Oh my god. Whoa, just fucking beat the shit out of him. Bum 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 bum. God. Die. Please. Please. No, not the miss. Not the miss. Are you fucking kidding me? I was gonna win. I was gonna win and he missed. Oh my god. Dude, no fucking way this bug, this insect is giving me this hard of a time. Okay, fuck this. Come here. Okay, it's gonna get a crit, man. I guess I could, S-break it. I get an S-break crit! Okay, Battle scope, it's weak to fire. It's resistant to almost every stat, literally every status effect. We just need to attack with range. While Randy heals. Alright, Firebolt. It does like a little more than our other. Uh-oh. Why did it only poison Walled? Heal Walled again. Ouch. I don't get the team rush if Wall gets it? Oh my god. That's a little silly. Honestly, bro, just keep fucking hitting them. Okay. Back to... He's almost dead. It's going well. We can't possibly lose now. Let's go. First try. Oh my god. Why was that actually kind of hard? Those things are actually pretty tough. Yeah, it really shows how much we rely on Tio and Ellie's support, doesn't it? But more importantly, are you okay, Wald? What the hell? Did I ask you dumbasses to interrupt my fight? You think I'm some kind of weakling? Do you really want to pick a fight with us here? Well, not like I was expecting a lot of gratitude coming from this jackass anyway. Are you two okay? We heard a horribly loud noise from outside. Yeah, we're good. Did manage to bail a certain goon out of a tight spot, though. Excuse me, Red. You asked to get your skull cracked open? One moment, please. I no longer detect the presence of any monsters. That's what I thought. Oh yeah, it does seem a lot quieter, doesn't it? Bet it's because we took out the head honcho of this place. How pathetic. So this is how it all ends, huh? What do you mean, Wald? You punks managed to ruin my fun. Gonna head back to the base and have a date with a bottle of booze. Oh, and don't get it in your head that you can just run around the downtown district doing whatever you damn well please. This is our turf, so if you got a job, so you've got your job done, get the hell out of here. He needs to find a better way to hide his embarrassment. Man, that guy never gonna change, is he? Well, I guess there's nothing we can do about it. Anyway, I think we managed to clear out the monsters, so let's head back to Imelda and give her the good news. After you. Oh, so you managed after all. You special support section kids proved much more capable than I thought. You were clumsy, but you did what you had to be done. Bravo. Thanks, I guess? Hold the phone. For that many monsters who have nested in there, you must have been neglecting that place for years. Indeed, you may want to invest much more effort into management if you wish to keep your properties safe. But on the bright side, you're free to start renting out rooms. If people begin to move in, I doubt you have to call pest control again. I suppose you're right. I was just thinking about how much longer I should wait to open Mason and Imelda's doors. How much longer? What do you mean?
You see, dear, downtown rent is dirt cheap, so I was merely biding my time, waiting for the land value to go up a little bit more. When it comes to real estate matters, you ought to trust in my judgment. I am Imelda, one of the top land-owning titans in all of Crossbell, after all. That run-down apartment complex is just the tip of the iceberg. I manage scores of properties in the city, and that I'll flip when the market is right.
Do you mean to say you're one of those major real estate tycoons? Wait, is this place just her side business?
Madame Imelda is a famous name in Crossbell and high society. I've heard she's incredibly wealthy.
Damn, really? I could tell she wasn't your ordinary old biddy.
One of the downsides of managing all these properties is the monsters that crop up if you leave them unattended for too long. You know, let's go ahead and hold on to that Mason Imelda key for a while. If you have time to be a dear, give it a good scrubbing. As cunning as always.
Can we get back to work? I feel like we're here the more I feel a headache coming on.
Yes, I'd love to.
But how do I get the back here? Like I want those treasure chests. But how do I get back there? Like, you would think it's like a secret exit or something, but I don't... And I can't go back here, right? Okay, I need to buy more items because I just used a lot. Our last thing in the book is this Maine's Monster Path. So let's go report. Get some more detective points. Did I get money for that? I got a little bit. And I already updated my equipment, right? Yes. I didn't upgrade my armor, though. So... Oh, they don't have more armor. They don't have that better armor. Okay, let's see if I could actually... Let's go to... Because we got a lot of Sepith again. Let's go over here. We can fully open Ellie's slots. We can fully open Tio slots. And that's about it. Let's see. I'm trying to think. We want to win, but we can't afford the, They didn't let me put blind in her thing for some reason. Let's see. We have 2 slots open for you, 2 slots open for you. One has to be a win slot. Can I throw on a move? Action could be nice, but I don't have it. EP cut is also nice. We already have mind. Let's see. Instead of this defense one, I want poison. Wait, but why can't I if this is an earth quartz? Is there a reason? Like, can I not have this poison on? Okay, but I can have it on him. So what's the deal? Hi, Gemma. Welcome. I'm really confused. Want to say good night? Well, have a good night. Have a wonderful night. Yeah, I'm quite confused why I can have poison on I'm quite confused why I can have poison on Randy, but I can't have poison on oh, he has Law Crust now. That's pretty good. And Saint. I don't think we have ability to upgrade stuff yet. Okay. But have a good night. I hope you feel better. The exchange rates are a little bit better here. Okay. I want to see how much money I can get. If I trade all of my Sepith, I can barely afford one of those really strong items that Imelda sells. And I think this will be worth it. Even though I need to buy healing items though. Fuck it. I mean, it's strength plus 25 and speed. Like, it's just so good to have. It's gonna be such a big boost, even though I, like, got rid of a lot of stuff. Okay, let's see. Bravery badge, we can get rid of that, because the Passionate Rogue, plus 25 strength, plus 5 speed, prevents freeze and petrify. Which boosts our strength by a considerable degree. Which I am all for. Actually, no, I saved a lot of my healing items. I forgot. I didn't actually use that many on that attempt of that fight. So never mind. We're actually pretty good. We're actually solid. Okay. So, we gotta go to the mains mining village, which we'll get to by going up the East Crossbell Highway. Dangerous monster Fall Eagle is inside on the side of Mains Mountain Pass. I have a little bit of money left over. I can rest at the inn to fully restore my everything. So we're just gonna have to fight a few battles to get our Sepith back up, but it was worth it in the end. I'd say that was definitely like a worthwhile investment because those items are just amazing. Let me leave the video city Northern Gate if you want to go to Mains. Let's head over to the residential district. I do like how it has like a fast travel in the map. Even though the city isn't that big, it feels big, so having like a fast travel for inside the city is pretty nice. Oh damn, this is super pretty. What's wrong, Tio? Do you hear something again? Yes, I will try increasing the sensitivity levels again. Wait! I could just barely hear it, but it was unmistakable. Yep, no question. That was a howl. Good thing Tiotai has sharp ears, we wouldn't never noticed. I was able to determine that the howl originated in the direction of the mountain path. Approximately 40 cells north-northwest. That's about halfway through the path, isn't it? Oh, man, here we go again. Ellie, Tio, I'm sorry, I know you suffered more than enough yesterday.
It's okay, Lloyd. I understand. I'm beginning to think this is just our fate. I will survive. Also, that howl struck me as being some kind of message.
Message? How so? You thinking it was a threat, maybe?
No, it was not threatening. Rather, it seemed filled with purpose. I am sorry, I'm having difficulty finding an appropriate way to describe it.
That's okay. Anyway, there's a good chance it'll try to escape if the CGF steps in. Let's see if we can track it down on our own.
Yes. Tio's analysis has given us a solid lead. We'll be traveling on rough terrain, so we should prepare before we leave.
Definitely. Also, we should finish up any support requests. Once we're sure we're ready, we can begin searching the mountain path. Alrighty, let's wrap things up and have ourselves a nice fun hike, eh? Okay. Sight on the side of Maine's mountain path. Okay. I'm sure it'll be obvious once we locate it. Yeah, but I'm really confused why we can't have that poison. I suppose it doesn't super matter. It's a rock rat. Oh, that's right, we have to text. So now we don't have to analyze everything to get its elemental stuff. Okay. And Randy and Lloyd are a level up now. How about the rest of the team? What the heck is that? That's like a crocodile hummingator. I love that. It's cute. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. Oh shit, he's not dead yet. There we go. So far, so good. Obtain blinds. Can anyone really put that on? Maybe these characters can only put it on because I wonder if the only reason why they can put, okay, so he can put it on this slot. I wonder. No, because it doesn't make sense either. Unless it has to do something with the blue slots. No, because I can't put it on here either. Does it say anything like that in the, Let's combat. How many, the user's maximum available EP depends on how many slots been opened, upgraded, and the length of their orbit circuits. Doesn't really tell me anything. Bum 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 bum. Nothing really tells me anything here. Okay. Well, I suppose that's fine. I'm just, like, confused why it doesn't work. Arrow sickle. Oh, only the person with the detect can see. That's interesting. Only the person with detect can see the thing. What is that enemy? Ah, I'm running away. Okay, fuck that. Oh, this is pretty. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. We're like for sure fishing here. Why are we using dumplings as bait? I could eat those. Shout out to that part in the Sky second chapter where there was a side quest where I had to fish for something and I needed a specific bait type that only dropped from a specific enemy that I only technically had access to. Can I catch anything else here or just snow crabs? I know the fishing isn't like super in-depth in this game, but I still find it nice and relaxing to just, like, I don't know. I felt the same way when I was playing Tales of Arise. With how that game has fishing holes everywhere, and they were really fun. Like, fishing, I felt like fishing in that game was, pretty fun. Ow. Ow. Oh, confusion is not fun. Oh, they guard that. Oh, they guard that. Do they might just guard magic. Oh, blind is actually a dangerous status effect because of counters. I didn't realize that until now. Like, it didn't really register that in my brain. Alright, just get rid of this guy. Wow, those slime enemies really are fun. Okay. Let's keep moving onward. I need to get myself an ingenuity again, so I can just have infinite EP. I miss that shit. I miss Chloe. She was so broken. She was so incredibly broken in Trails of the Sky, because magic was so good. I feel like so far it feels like there isn't like a clear-cut answer to like what options in battle are like absurdly good or not. It feels like both magic and physical attacks are like pretty equal, and the game actually encourages you to conserve a little bit. of your resources. Because, like, we don't have, like, a shit ton of EP like before, and things are quite expensive since we don't have access to a lot of EP cut stuff yet. Like, we only have access to EP cut 1, which isn't good. It saves very minimal, levels of EP. I hate these slime enemies. I'm hoping they die from one of these. Okay, some of them died from one of those. And the poison procced on, like, all of the hits. Wait, no, our poison on our basic attack just literally applies 9 turns of poison. That's crazy good. Nice. That was a big encounter. We got a lot of Sepith, 50 of time, space, and mirage. And of course, I will fight everything I can find too. It's like a damage range. I'm pretty sure these guys will level up after this fight, depending on how many enemies are there. Just a fire. Also, I'm definitely noticing the accessory we bought. Lloyd is doing a lot of damage. And it's definitely showing, especially in those team attacks. I'm liking it a lot. What? Wow, I'm surprised that thing didn't die. Kind of a waste of an S-craft, honestly, but oh well. It's okay. God, that's a beautiful view. My God, that's a beautiful view. Oh my goodness gracious, that is beautiful. Oh, I love that. I'm taking so many screenshots. Wow, this is amazing. What a fantastic view. Crossbell truly is a beautiful place. Seeing this almost makes all my fatigue from walking here fade away. Who knew all this nature was just a stone's throw away from the big booming metropolis? Crossbell's kind of a weird place when you think about it, huh? Not that I don't like it, it's just surprising is all. No, it's fine. I get what you're trying to say, Randy. I mean, I lived in Calvert for over 2 years, and compared to there, Crossbell is lacking balance, I suppose. The city is extremely modern, while the surrounding countryside is very traditional. Agreed. I also traveled to numerous countries while I was studying abroad. And no matter how advanced the country was, they still placed importance on tradition and appreciating the beauty of nature. While that may all be true, it does not make me dislike Crossbell, not in the slightest. I find both its good and bad parts to be captivating. Tio, thank you. Well, there's definitely something special about it, that's for sure. Think about it. We have got nothing to do with each other, yet this place managed to bring the 4 of us together. Indeed. Right. It's because Crossbell is the way it is that the SSS exists in the first place. When you put it like that, there's a lot of things to appreciate about Crossbell, huh? It really is a beautiful view, and it looks only at me. Dude, come on. There it is again. It was much more distant this time. Distinct. Any idea which way it came from? Please give me a moment. Cell to the northwest. Cross-analyzing with the map. It should be located at the mountain path's fork. Got it. Let's head on over then. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Shoot that gator in the ass, and then we go fight it. Oh, it's just one of them? I feel bad. He's just gonna die. Oh, poor guy. He was just minding his own business. I mean, I guess I didn't have to kill it, but but goddamn. Uh-oh. Luminous glasses. I believe it just prevents blind. Smack. Shoot. Kill. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba. Okay. Turn around. Turn around. Thank you. Epic. This is a chest? Is that a monster chest? It is a monster chest. Ba, ba, ba. If I angle this properly, can I get both of them? Damn. Ouch. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, bum, ba. Gonna hit both these guys with Salamander. You can just use magic to counteract the blind. Ba, 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 da, ba. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal a little bit. Alright. Alright, powerful monster. Whoa! What the fuck is that? That's terrifying! That thing was just hiding in a box? Dissection? Whoa! Oh my god! What? Okay. It's got 15,000 HP? Ancient subterranean monster has an array of offensive methods, includes bright light. Dude, it's level 35. We're fucked. Get me out of here. Ooh. Yeah, good night, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, let's just, you know, let's save that one for a little bit later. Let's just not fuck with that. Yeah, let's just not fuck with that. Why don't we? I don't want to mess with that. Those gangs are level 35 and they're quite strong. Like, goddamn. Oh my god. I got super jump fucked. Holy. That was terrifying. Those things looked scary too. Uh-oh. Okay, I clicked something on accident. It's okay. Is this the fork in the road you were talking about, Tio? Can't say I spot any signs of a wolf around here.
It's possible it may have moved elsewhere again. I know the path to the left will take us to Mains, but I'm not so sure about the right. I'm not seeing any information regarding that path in the database either. It might prove beneficial to investigate just in case. Yeah, might as well. Let's check it out before we move on to Mains. Okay. I wonder where that one enemy is. Alright. Heading on up. Well, we still got quite a bit to go. Oh, I bet that red dot is the monster that we're supposed to take out. Successful ambush. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, whoops. Kill that guy. Icicle, it's crits. Smack. Yep, that's it. Okay. Let's just go ahead and heal up. Alright. Exterminate. There's two of them. And they hit kind of hard. Let's see. Level 16, so they're about our level. Large bird that lives in rocky areas, dives from above to strike when the struck was weak to fire. Resist wind, normal damage from everything else. We can encourage Holy Bullet to heal. Okay. We got Log Crest, which I want to throw up. I'm not gonna bother with that. I think I'm just gonna start firebolting one. Alright. Even then, that still does a shit ton. It's better if we do Randy's here. This will be a big crit. Oh my god, 1,000 damage. I think that's our first 1k. Our first 1k damage. For sure, just... I'm just gonna... Tiger! Charge!
It's A-okay. Pretty well done. We got a hit 2. Okay, so it could have dropped something else too. So it hit 2. Information has proved to be nice. Impede has not been that useful, if I'm being completely real. Oh, hit instead of it being a flat up to accuracy. It's actually a percentage based in this game. Oh, we got 2 of them. Well, we lose 60 HP for that, but I think I'm down. Oh, but he loses a healing art. No, we're okay. Instead of defense, I'll have hit 2. Methinks. That gives us... Actually gives us nothing but Sylphid. Still have all of those important arts. I want to see... Okay. How do I get... Oh, is there no Lucile in this game? Really? There's no Lucile? Aqua Mirage is evade plus 50%. That's actually so broken sounding. Oh my god. Yeah, it looks like there's no Lucile. Really? That's interesting. That's very interesting. I guess they wanted you to be a bit more conservative with your stuff. Maybe it's in the second game. Yeah, because just like Sky 1, we only get up to like hit 3 and Eagle Eye, and like hit in like up to the 3s. We don't get up to 4s, and we don't get those special gems. We get like the solar, we get the like special gems, like the Taurus gems and like stuff like that. But interesting. Let's see. You know, we can throw this defense on. Interesting. Not entirely sure how this game's systems work, because they're a little weird, honestly. Like, I'm okay with it. Okay. Oh, it's a... Okay. The fact that Sylphid is now an area of effect spell is good, because it wasn't before, and it was terrible. Like borderline useless, borderline useless ability. But all we have to do is report that. But yeah, that was a fun fight. I quite liked that. No. I can't hit everything with Ether Buster. This game's a scam. Yeah, I guess no group healing. That's actually that's interesting. That's an interesting decision. I want to open the chest. I want to open the chest. Okay, it didn't let me open the chest, but it's okay. It's fine. It's okay. We have X to Ice Hammer now. Interesting. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. You can't just like call allies on me, man. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. She died? I mean, sure, I guess. EP charge, okay. And a Tira Bomb. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Good stuff, indeed. Something on the ground, we got prickly seeds. I guess maybe cooking is useful. No. She made cat food. The fact that it only heals 1 HP is wild. That is crazy to me. That it heals only 1 HP. Rosenberg Studio. What is this place? This building has quite a striking presence. It seems as though someone's living here too. Hey, there's a sign over there. Rosenberg Studio, keep out. Rosenberg? Does that ring any bells, Ellie? Yes, it does. It's a very famous doll studio known for making many valuable antiques. I've been told it's owned by an extremely talented doll maker. Dang, who knew a place like that would be all the way out here? I have actually heard of that name before. If I am not mistaken, his dolls are usually sold at auctions for extraordinarily high prices. That's right. I've seen a few of his pieces and they are truly works of art. I knew he operated around Crossbell, but I never have guessed it was such a remote place. A talented doll maker, you said? If the sign is any indication, he's not very open to strangers. Would he even be willing to speak to us in the first place? If you're looking for Grandpa George, he's not here. Oh, Ren! What? Hi! Hi, Ren! What's fucking poppin', girlie? Please don't murder me! Oh my god! Jump scared! Huh? A little girl? Could she be living at the studio? Good day, everyone. Who might you four be? Do you have some business here? Don't worry, there's no need to be suspicious of us. We're at the Crossbow Police Department. Rosenberg's bestest doll. Oh my god! Of course she'd be at a doll place. Oh, you're police officers.
That's funny. I've never seen the police wander outside of the city before. Are you patrolling this area now?
Actually, no. We didn't come here as part of the patrol. We were hoping to ask someone about the monsters in this area.
Monsters? What kind of monsters do you want to ask about?
We think they may be wolf-like monsters. Has your grandfather mentioned any like that before?
No, I'm afraid not. But I think I remember hearing some howling in the distance earlier. Is that what you're here investigating?
Yeah, that's it. You said your grandfather is away, so does that mean the studio is empty?
Yes, that's right. He did tell me he would return this evening, though.
Ah, okay. In any event, the monsters we're looking for are extremely dangerous. It would probably be best if you stayed inside until your grandfather gets back.
Yeah, I could do that, but I think following you all would be much more entertaining.
What?
You're playing tag with those wolves, aren't you? Or maybe it's more like hide and seek. Either way, it seems quite fun. I suppose that is one way of putting it.
You're one weird kid, you know that? Well, hold on, we're still not sure that what this we're chasing down, so I really don't think taking you along is a good idea. Sorry, but again, would you mind staying inside?
How boring. If only he was repaired, then I wouldn't be so bored. Oh well, perhaps I should leave it all for today and go mess with Freckles a bit more. Or maybe I should go play in the glass castle instead.
Mess with who?
With the glass castle. Don't mind me. Oh, that's right, I haven't introduced myself yet. Please call me Ren. There's someone else I would love to introduce you to as well. But unfortunately, his right leg was broken recently, and Grandpa George is patching him up right now.
See, the fact that his name is George scares me because I know Wiseman is dead, but like, his name was George Wiseman. I know it's spelled differently, but I still don't fucking believe it. I'm sorry to hear that. Is she talking about one of her dolls or something?
These wolves you're after seem to be quite the smarty pants. I wanted to play with them for a bit, but I suppose I'm a grown-up now, so I should act like one. Good luck with the rest of your investigation, Special Support Section.
Thanks?
You be careful now, Ren.
Wait. I guess she was at a place where they studied the, oh, what were they called? I don't know what the machines that Potter Modder's, part of, but that horrible fucking door in Sky 3 that traumatized the fuck out of me. I know she was at like a horrible place where they were testing these machines, so I wonder if this place is if it's this place. I doubt it is. Doesn't seem like it is.
She was quite interesting. Is she actually the granddaughter of the famous Rosenberg doll maker?
Guess so. She was strangely mature for her age, don't you think?
I thought she was simply adorable. She may have a unique way of talking, but that's just part of her charm.
Lloyd, is something wrong? I see you're getting that look in your eye again.
Did something stand out to you?
Well, it's nothing major. It's just right before she left, didn't she call us the Special Support Section?
Oh, now that you mention it, we did not introduce ourselves as such, did we?
How the hell would some little girl out in the middle of nowhere know who we are? Well, it's possible that she recognized us from the Crossbell Times. And if that's the case, there's a decent chance she'd know who we were. Still, I think there's more to her than meets the eye.
I concur.
Anyway, doesn't seem like the wolves came this way. Let's head back for now and keep making our way towards Mainz.
Yes, let's.
That scared the shit out of me. Imagine if she was just like, if she just decided like, yeah, I want to fuck with you and killed us. Pulls out the scythe and everything. I was not expecting to see her. I know, like, I know Estelle and Joshua are here looking for her. And, like, that's why she's here, is because that's where they were led to. I know that's their goal, because they were in Crossbell looking for Ren while, when Chapter 3 of Sky happened. And I guess that means, she knows that they're here. I mean, why wouldn't she? But why was, why was Potter Modder's leg broken? Is what I'm asking. I have so many questions, man. I have so many questions about this fucking game. Level up for Randy. He learned something. Crash bomb, a large area. Blind 100%. Throws a flash grenade with a 100% chance to blind. Small nitpick. I wish it told you the cost of the stuff on here. But I mean, we can always check it in battle. It's literally, it's not that big of a deal. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around, you stupid rock rabbit. Turn around. Thank you. It's 30. 100% chance the blind is so huge. That is... Blind seems like a really good effect in this game. I mean, it was pretty good in the first trilogy. But it seems really good here. Because of counters. So, like, if something tries to attack me and it misses and I counter it, that's just free damage. And I both like and dislike that mechanic, because missing is already frustrating, but if you miss and then you lose because you missed because you got countered, that sucks. I'm just like having flashbacks of the Cassius boss fight in Sky the Third. Wow, this is some tunnel. Looks like they went all the way out when they made it. Though I guess if it's this far into the mountain, it must have been used for to mine septium at some point. Yeah, I'd be surprised if it wasn't. If I remember my history, these tunnels were constructed just before Crossbell became an autonomous state. In that case, this tunnel dates back 70 years. I believe Crossbell was once famous for being rich in septium, correct? Correct. So rich that the Empire and the Republic would have wars over it. Septium yields are still bountiful to this day, making it one of Crossbell's most valuable resources. But given the advancements in mining technology and the discovery of other septium veins elsewhere, it's not as notable as it once was. Huh. I wasn't aware of that. Commerce really is the backbone of modern Crossbell, isn't it? Oh, the echoing's cool. There it is again. That must be real close, judging by the echo. Can you pinpoint its location, Tio? Of course. Success. I traced the sound waves to the exit of the tunnel. Good work. Let's go. Cool, I got the preemptive attack. Oh, they inflict confuse. Oh my god, that's not good. Well. Not the greatest. Not the greatest. Not the greatest. Holy shits. Oh my god, this healing item is so bad. Spiders? Okay. Motlid Killer. Weak to fire. Also weak to being smacked. Close. We're getting closer to a level up on Tio and Ellie. So I'm inclined to not use my... Oh shit. Not use my healing items. I like how these spider enemies dance about when they walk. I love it. It's very cute. ba. Smack. Alright, okay, we can go down. It probably won't, I would doubt that it would let me actually walk down this way, because they're gonna be like, we don't, Lloyd's gonna be like, oh, we don't need to actually go this way. But I'll check it out anyway. Why do I feel like these things blow up? Okay, they don't blow up. Good. Level up for Ellie. Cool. This way leads... Seems like some kind of shortcut, but I'm betting it doesn't lead to mains. You're right, I don't see it on the map either. Regardless, the sound did not come from this direction. Should we turn back? Yeah, we have to chase that echo. I knew it. I knew it. I knew this game hated fun. Oh my god, she's so close to a level up. Come on. Okay, we're gonna be optimal here. We're gonna heal everyone. Because Tio is gonna level up from this fight. Yeah, you turn around, mister. You turn around, Mr. Spider, you. While I wail on you with the power of friendship. There we go. Level up for Tio. And that gets her EP up to max. Yeah, I'm really glad I bought that accessory for Lloyd. If I'm being real. Can walk up here. There's a monster chest and there's a regular chest up here. So let's not get ourselves killed up here. Oh, it's a shit ton of spiders. Ether Buster would do numbers here. Holy Bullet wouldn't get Randy to 200, so it's not really worth using. Honestly, it's probably best to just see what I can do with it. I can hit 4, I can hit 3, I'll hit 4. Good to know that that didn't kill them all. Okay, this will probably kill these 3. Significantly less things to deal with. That. Nice. Okay, well, I missed because everything moved out of the way. It fled! Coward! Coward! Whatever. Engineer boots. Make it more defense, less move. That's fine for Ellie. She doesn't need movement. Lots of Sepith. Bum 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 bum.
もらったぜ任せてくれ
Ouch.
私の番です。
Uh-oh.
行くぜ
私の番です。ドライブ開始。
That didn't hit the other guy? That's crazy.
俺の番だな
私の番ね。
俺の番だな
はい。
Kill that motherfucker. Cool.
これで一安心です。
Something on the ground. We got Mirage Sepith. I still can't believe there's not group healing. That baffles me, honestly. Hey! There it is! Ugh. Ugh. That white fur, it's just like the legendary Divine Wolf. Finally decided to come out and play, eh? No way you're getting away now. Come on, let's hurry and take him down. Wait a moment. I do not sense any hostility. Huh? I will handle this. Wait, Tio! You out of your mind? Calm down. I'll be fine. We finally meet. I feel as though you've been seeking us. Is there perhaps a message you wish to relay? Does the dog have a voice? It is just as I thought. Tio? You can understand it? Not exactly, but I can basically infer its intentions. What is your message? Oh, that means... Woof! Hey! Crap, he's escaping! He's like a freaking mountain goat! What did he say, Tio? It definitely seemed like he was trying to tell us something. I'm not certain, but the nuance seemed to be something along the lines of, the final fragment lies ahead. The rest is in your hands. That is all I could gather. The final fragment? Yes, at least I think that was it. I am sorry I could not be clearer. It is up to you whether you believe it or not. No, I believe it. I was just thinking. The final fragment lies ahead. In other words, we're near the last piece of the puzzle we need in order to figure out these attacks. Wait a minute. Assuming Tio's interpretation is accurate, is it really okay for us to believe what that wolf told us? Fair point. He and his pals are our main suspects for the attack, yeah? If he's smart enough to communicate with us, then he's smart enough to lie to us. Could be trying to throw us for a loop. No, I disagree. There's a good chance that wolf isn't one of our culprits. Really? You serious? What makes you think that? Well, something stood out to me. Both the howl and the appearance. According to the testimonies, that at Armorica and St. Ursula, there were no mentions of howling. Also, Lighton claims that the wolf-like monsters that ambushed him on the hospital roof had a black coat of fur. Now that you mention it, I guess our wolf pal doesn't match the profile. Right, but that doesn't necessarily mean we can cross him off our list of suspects entirely. It's possible he's their leader and is commanding the Black Wolves to do his dirty work. Packs tend to do have an alpha, so you may be right. Still, if he isn't responsible for the attacks, we may have to rethink things. There may be two different kinds of wolves, each acting on its own. Yeah, that's a safe assumption. Not only that, but he may as well have been the Divine Wolf. Just like the one from the legends. And if that's true, then these black wolves who have seen hide nor hair of are the ones causing this whole mess. The pieces are starting to fall into place. I also feel like this is a likely scenario. And as I previously mentioned, I sense no hostility from the wolf. Yeah, I agree. The final fragment lies ahead. By ahead, do you think he was referring to mains? Yeah, I can see what else it'd be. We're almost there, so let's just keep going as planned. Understood. You're forgetting that last part, though. The rest is in your hands. Kinda pretentious, if you ask me. He too good to lend us a paw? That may be true, actually. I did get the impression he was being condescending. Well, I guess I'm used to that by now. Let's get back on track and put an end to this investigation. Right, I feel like we're on the cusp of making a breakthrough. So we're just gonna listen to a fucking dog? I mean, sure, I'm down. But, sure, I'm down.
みんなチャンスよ。
あいつ任せてくれ。
We got fish.
さてと、
おっしゃ。
Salamander hit both these. Nope, but power smash will.
任せてくれ。
私の番ね。 さてと、お返しです。
Owned. Really?
行くぞ。
私の番ね。行きますか。
任せてくれ。おっしゃ。
Epic.
ちょろいぜ。
Okay. Turn around, fish thing. Turn around. Let me at him. Thank ya.
一気に行くぞ。
私の番ね。
ここだ。おっしゃ。一気にボコンぞ。
さてと、
行くぞ。そう。よし。
I got 4 overkill bonuses for that. I didn't realize that the bonuses can stack. What the fuck even are these things? They're like weird fish monsters.
任せろ。
私の番です。そこです。
俺の番だな。やっ。
さてと、行きます。そこです。
任せろ。行くぞ。よし。もう大丈夫だ。
Ba, 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 da, ba. Okay. Okay, so don't mind. The gate's firmly shut. I wonder if we'll go there eventually. Considering that this little like arc is like very condensed
私
and
の
less of exploring a massive country,
俺の番だな。
the answer will be
よし。
probably what I think it is.
私の番ね。はい。
That guy's blind, so he probably misses here. Nice.
俺の番だな。やっ。これが
Nice.
俺たちの力だ。
It's kind of interesting because, like, I'm obviously comparing a lot to the first games, when it comes to how they play, how the character archetypes work, and like, a lot these 4 characters play pretty differently from any party members we've seen. Like, Ellie is a lot like Oliver, but she still feels slightly different with her, like, arts. But, like, Oliver got a healing art, she has a healing art. And, like, Lloyd plays, like, a mix between Joshua and Estelle. While having like, those buff skills. I like how taunt is just not a thing in this game. Because, honestly, it was quite shit. I don't think I ever used taunts once, except for in Sky 3 with Zin. Where it didn't work on half the enemies. So this is Mains, Crossbell's leading Septium producer.
It is in a rather inaccessible place, is it not? Yeah, I gotta agree. It reminds me of Armorica Village. It's like night and day compared to the city. Yes. It seems they've modernized their mining technology, at least, though. What's that black vehicle there? It's a cat bus. Look at it. Literally got cat ears. I wonder if they use it to transport septium deposits. Don't you think it looks a little too fancy to be hauling around rocks, though? It appears to be a special transport vehicle designed by the Empire's Renford Company. Their latest model, no less. If it's that cutting edge, it must have cost a fortune. Perhaps the town mayor's private car? It's a possibility. Either way, we should try visiting him before anything else. Hopefully you can shed some light on circumstances regarding the monster attack here in Mainz. Oh my, two handsome men at the same time? Is something wrong, miss? Oh, don't mind me, I was just admiring the view out here. Welcome to Mainz, please, and take your time to savor everything this town has to offer. Relax, man, a lady just can't take her eyes off you. Is the last thing to worry about. That's funny. Nightmare Killer. Juicy Steak. Strength up and a HP up. I don't need the rest. I'm only missing a little bit of an EP. Although I could exchange for a little money, right? Because I have... Oh, geez, I actually have a lot. This game does kind of load you up with Sepith, so... I think it's encouraging you to use the exchange mechanic, which I feel like Sky just didn't do. Yeah, let's exchange all of that. Get a lot of money. This is a useful healing item that I will purchase. I'm gonna buy one juicy steak so I can like eat it in the future, because eating it will make you learn the recipe. Hold on. Voices can be heard from behind the door. Is something wrong? It sounds like the mayor is in the middle of something. Maybe he had visitors. Oh, you folks in business with the mayor? Yeah, we wanted to speak with him. So he came to the right place after all. Yep, he sure did, but you see, probably not a good time to barge in right now. It sounds like he's having a serious discussion with someone or another. A discussion about what? You know how the CGF pulled their forces from the area this morning? They didn't find any clues on the beasts that attacked Mainz, so we were freaking out about what to do. As that was happening, some help showed up from the city. Help? Only one group comes to mind. The Bracers, probably. I don't know that much, but whoever it was, I think they were coming up with countermeasures against the monsters. Now, I don't know why you're here, but if I were you, I'd wait a bit before you see the mayor. Can it please be Estelle and Joshua? Please? Fingers pointing together, please? I want them in my party. Really badly. What should we do? If he's busy, there's nothing we can do about that. Let's gather all the information we can around town and come back here later. I suppose we don't have much of a choice. Man, why can't it ever just be easy? Can I look at the window? Can I heat over here? One minute mine shaft doesn't sound awesome. I really want to explore someday. Going here would put my mayor's bad side. Just gonna walk around talking to some of the locals, see if we can find any leads. Ba, 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 ba. What? Why do you wish you were attacked? That sounds traumatizing. I would rather work than be attacked by monsters. Are you kidding me?
General store. Okay. Back alley, Dr. Glenn. It's the book series. Defense 5. Buy a couple of those. Buy 3 of these. I have 5 reviving bombs. That should be enough. This series has always had such amazing music. Like, just amazing, like, town music, I feel like. Like, it really is great. It's some of my favorite music to use in, like, Dungeons and Dragons. This must be the entrance to the main's mine. It's locked. Can't blame them for being cautious after the wolf attacks. Well, I feel like I've looked everywhere and talked to almost everybody. Felicia. What's her name? Okay, different characters. There is a character named Felicia at the school, but at the Genus Royal Academy. You know what's awesome about Trails in the Sky? I feel like every location is pretty memorable. Who would be? Give our offer some thought, okay? We'll be in touch real soon. Actually, we'll come ask you about it tomorrow, and we'll expect an answer then. Oh, shit. Not who I was expecting. Oh, it'll take us one more little push from us. Almost there. I can see the bonus already. Not who I was expecting to see. I thought there were gonna be some bracers. But no, that's the Mafia. Hrvatskoons, what are they doing in here of all places? Oh, wait a second now. Why the hell are they talking to the mayor? We assumed the bracers had come here, but the reality was much worse. Yeah, no kidding. Huh? Oh, it's their car. They own the Pussy Mobile. So that wasn't the mayor's van, that was theirs. That would explain how cutting-edge Imperial vehicle ended up all the way here. The question still stands. What business could the Mafia have with a mining town like Mainz? I know what you mean. You never really see those guys outside of the city. Not really their MO. Well, for now, let's just talk to the mayor. Hopefully he can give us leads on the wolves and why the Mafia decided to pay him a visit. I thought it was gonna be some bracer shenanigans. What, you're already back? Huh? Didn't you hear me? You can't just make a decision like that. Come back some what's this? Mai, you aren't the people who we just spoke to, aren't you? Oh, pardon my rudeness. I'm Bixen, Main's mayor. It's alright, sir. We apologize for visiting at such a stressful time for you. Well, I wouldn't say I'm particularly bothered by it. Who exactly are you folks? Oh, right. Crossbow Police Department, Special Support Section. We came to ask you about the recent monster attack, if you don't mind. So that's it. You're at the city's police department, are you? I first thought you were rookie bracers just decided to swing by Mainz. Yeah, we get that a lot. We asked around town to get a read on the situation, and we heard you've been dealing with a series of troubling incidents. You heard correctly. There have been 3 separate attacks in the area now. Each incident took place at night. No one was injured during the first 2. 2 days ago, the culprits drew blood. Luckily, he only suffered minor injuries, but the damage caused by the beast is getting worse. The entire affair has the whole town scared stiff. I see.
However, from what we heard, there was not a single peep when the Guardian Force made their patrols here.
That's correct. Those wolves, or whatever they are too cunning for their own good. However, the CGF is still the CGF. What do they think they're doing, abandoning us when we haven't resolved anything? It's disgraceful, don't you think? I understand your confusion, sir. Looks like they've got a lot to worry about. I imagine you also requested some help from the Bracer Guild, right? Yes, well, before the CGF arrived in Mainz, we submitted a request to the guild. Sad to say, they were too caught up in something and couldn't send anyone here. They wouldn't be able to protect us every day either, so we had to rely on the CGF in the end. But then the CGF abruptly decided to pull out this morning. That they did! It's like my father used to say, when it rains, it pours. Since I had nothing else to lose, I decided I might as well ask the guild for help again, but someone else knocked on my door first. I'm sure you saw them before you came in. You mean Ravach? If you don't mind me asking, what did they want to talk to you about? Well, you see, with the CGF gone, Ravach has offered to become the town's new bodyguards. That way you'll be ready whenever the beasts decide to show up, they said. Bodyguards? Them? No kidding. Well, I bet they're not doing it out of the kindness of their hearts, are they? Certainly not, but they also weren't planning on taking Mira as payment. Instead, they wanted us to give them exclusive trading rights for our Septium in the interim. A monopoly on the Septium trade. If I remember correctly, the state owns the mining rights here in Mainz, right? Yes, to ensure we don't mine too much, we have to abide by government mandates. There's also an international market value for Septium. We can't make any reckless deals. However, who sells our Septium to is ultimately left to our discretion. For them, playing bodyguard obscures the real objective, controlling Maine's Septium industry. Be that as it may, we still have partnerships we've built with merchants over the years. No matter which way I try to look at it, this whole thing is a disaster. I'm sorry to hear that. Things seem to go straight to get head on whenever Ravach is involved. Mayor Bixen, how do you feel about letting us handle the attacks from here on out? I can't make any guarantees, but we may be able to crack this case. Really? Are you sure, Lloyd? You said you're the special support section. It really is our best option to rely on. Is it really our best option to rely on the police rather than the CGF or Bracer Guild? You can trust this with us, sir. If things go according to plan, we can have this solved by tomorrow. Lloyd, was it wise to promise something like that? Sure, we know there are two kinds of wolves running around now. Do you really think we'll be able to take on the culprits by tomorrow? Well, we don't necessarily need to exterminate them for starters. From the very beginning, our job was to clear up the mysteries in the CGF's report, right? Well, when you put it that way. Without meaning to, we swapped that objective to dealing with the monsters themselves. I have a proposal, everyone. Like that wife will try to tell us, I think we already hold all the clues to this case. Why don't we hold a meeting and go over it what we know from the beginning? I think that's a good idea. If we lay everything out, maybe we'll discover something new. Alrighty. If that's the plan, we should probably catch the bus back to the city. And that's not necessary. We can always just stay in Mainz overnight. A room at the inn should be big enough for us to hold our meeting. Oh, does that mean? I suspect I know what you're planning, Lloyd. You must have realized something about the case, eh? Like you did with that mess in Downtown District. Yeah, I have. Though I'm not 100% certain just yet. I'd appreciate any input you guys can give on my deductions so far. We're happy to help. In that case, we should hurry and book a room at the inn. A stakeout, perhaps? Okay, let's start by going over our current situation. Many details were foggy in the CGF's initial report. We know that about the string of monster attacks, but not much more. Fortunately, our investigation shed light on many of those points. But there's something we don't know about that. Know that by all rights. Should have become clear by now. Really? What are you talking about? Their motive, right? We still haven't determined one of the key things detectives look for in an investigation. The monster's motive. Yeah, that's a good point. Considering what happened at St. Ursula, it doesn't seem like they're doing all this out of hunger. And according to Amorica Village Chief, there was a possibility that all of the attacks are a warning from the Divine Wolves, but it's more likely that those black wolves are our culprit. Yes, I agree. The attacks don't fit a wolf's typical behavior, so it makes sense that we would be unable to determine a motive. Yeah. Still, it's too early to conclude that the wolves' attack don't have any reason behind them. In the case of the hospital attack, the wolves had to take an especially complex route to get to the rooftop. Further, it's strange how they only lightly wounded the victim before leaving. That is peculiar. It's clear that the wolves' movements and actions are too meticulous to be simply on a whim. I get it. So you're saying normally we should have been able to figure out their motive by now. But the fact that we haven't is a clue in itself, yeah? Exactly. In cases like this, it's possible to get stuck thinking a certain way. Looking at all the various attacks by the Black Wolves. If we want to find a motive that makes sense, we'll have to look at things from a different perspective. How so? It's actually pretty simple. Generally, crimes consist of 4 aspects: culprit, motive, means, and result. And I think it's possible we might have some things in the wrong places. Wait a second. I'll write these out for us to see. Hi, Tressa! Welcome. Culprit, Black Wolves, motive unknown, means wolves, abilities, result, property damage / injuries. Yeah, that's the gist of it. And you're saying these ain't in the right spots? Well, how about this? Who is the culprit? We don't know. Which corresponds to the motives. They want to do property... They probably want to do property damage. Right? And the means to set property damage would be the wolves' abilities. Oh shit, no. Hold on. Culprit would be unknown. Motive would be... Wait. I'm in gaming? Me too. Motive would be Black Wolves. Wolves' ability... Property damage? Wait. Corporate Black Wolves. It's gonna make me do this till... Okay. Who's our culprit? I'm a detective. I can figure this shit out. Wolves' abilities are the motive, and the wolves are the means. So, motive would be abilities, means would be Black Wolves, and then property damage here. I think it's right. Okay, thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. I knew what they meant, I just didn't know where to put them. Because I knew what they meant, like, exactly what you said. The culprit is unknown. The motive is the wolves' abilities. I was just swapping the means and the motive. That's it! If we go by this now... Rather than the wolves being the culprits, they were the means, and using the wolves' abilities was the motive. Whoa, Lloyd, you completely flipped the case on its head. So you're thinking that people are behind the attacks after all? If they're able to control the wolves, it's natural to think so. Our only problem is not knowing how exactly they're able to do that. Luckily, we have a particular statement that can help us guess their method. From someone we talked to? Oh, I think I know. You picked up on it too, Randy? See, the statement came from... Shizuku McLean? Because she's the one that mentioned the howl. Shizuku McLean. The divine blade of the wind's daughter will be a key to cracking this case wide open. Shizuku's statement. Well, I was curious what was happening, so I opened the window and listened very carefully. I didn't hear any more screams, but I did hear something that sounded like heavy breathing. And after a few minutes, I suddenly heard a thumping sound, almost like someone was jumping. Oh, and there was one other thing. There was one more sound I thought I heard as all those other sounds were happening. It's kind of like a faint whistling coming from somewhere in the distance. Hold on. Was that whistling how they controlled the wolves? Yeah, I think it's likely. Wolves are quite similar to dogs. Their ears can pick up frequencies that the average human ear cannot. The special whistles have been made to exploit that for a while now. So our culprits are using a dog whistle then. There are some people out there that use dog whistles to control military warhounds. Though armies don't usually bother with them, and mainly just Jaegers. I see. Interesting. I think I'm starting to see the dots connect. If this was their means, they needed a way to move the wolves between different attack sites. Wait, did they? That's right. Remember that van we saw earlier? I can't say it was the same one necessarily, but it certainly looked like a perfect fit for the job.
It seems we finally connected the dots. Their motive must have been to monopolize the septium industry. No, maybe that was just a bonus. That's what I'm thinking. Ravach is going all out in their efforts to shore up their power and resources in order to crush their rival group, Hue. They must have been planning to use these trained wolves as one of the weapons in their fight. So this is the perfect chance for them to test out their new attack dogs. Come here, Vivi, stop rubbing up on my mic. Come here. Just come here. You don't have to rub up on my mic. You can just sit in my lap, bro. Or not. Just jump on the floor. Okay. Sure. Vivi cameo. If they didn't follow orders, they'd be useless when it came to the real throwdown. That's the truth behind all these different attacks, ain't it? Yeah, I have no doubt. Isn't it strange in the first place that the Mafia showed up, offering mains their protection right after the CGF withdrew? The order to withdraw came straight from the CGF commander, and he's said to have ties to a member of the Diet. Given that Ravach has so much of the Diet in their pockets, it's not hard to think they collaborated in this entire thing. Well, very well could be. I know there was corruption in the Diet to think they actually go this far. How much farther do they plan to take this, I wonder? Considering they've already conducted their combat test, do you think that'd be enough? However, the fact that they showed up here after the CGF left strongly implies they're still planning something. But their actions this time seem needlessly ambitious. They've gotten greedy and have started to overreach. You are talking about the exclusive trade deal for main Septium. If that is their goal, they will likely orchestrate at least one more attack, correct? Judging by our past encounters with Ravach, I'd say you're spot on there, Teotot. If there's going to be another attack, when do you think it'll happen? Let's see. We know that Mayor Bixen is probably going to contact the Bracer Guild tomorrow. If they really plan on following through on their threats, tonight is their only option. Well, that settles it. We are going to drive off the wolves and arrest the Ravach members controlling them, then? We must be. There's no overlooking something this big. There we go. Should we contact the CGF for support? No. If the CGF takes part in this, I bet the Mafia will get to go home scot-free given their ties to that Diet member. We have to do this alone. Understood. If they appear, it will most likely be in the middle of the night, right? All the other incidents have occurred late into the night, so that would be a safe assumption. We still have some time left before dark. Shall we make our preparations? If we're running short on supplies, we can take care of that first. Once we're done preparing, let's wait here on standby until midnight. Inspect the table. I think a little bit of a rest is in order. And when it comes to my items, I think I'm okay on healing items. I can't exactly change out my quartzes right now. Since Tio can't use... Okay, do I need information? Information's nice. I don't need impede on you. We can put it on Tio. This will give her, Soul Blur. It's definitely a good option. Okay. Yeah, I know cats do that. They like to mark their territory. It's like dogs, that they don't piss on everything. Alright, if we're ready, let's stand by here until midnight. We still need to decide on our strategy before the monsters show up. So you think simply driving them away from the town will not be enough? Right, we also have to consider the Mafia goons for pulling the strings. This mission's starting to sound a bit trickier than we thought, huh? I like how, how, like, we're police force, and it's a lot more, like, when we were doing, like, missions in Sky 1 and 2, there were lots of, like, stuff where you had to investigate, but I felt like,
those investigations were still, like, the Bracers are still, like, citizens. It's a citizen-ran, organization. And I like how this is more of a professional, like, detective line where we have to, like, actually sit down, have a meeting with the party members, and, like, talk about all of the details, go over every motive, every little possibility. And I like that it actually feels like a discussion that would actually happen. And that's why I love the writing in these games so much, because these characters all feel like real people. And it feels so good just to read out loud and voice these characters. It's very, very fun. That's why I love playing these. I think I prefer streaming these older RPGs, even though, like, not that many people come by for them. Because I like voicing these characters a lot, because, like, I feel like reading it out loud helps me connect to characters more. I don't know if that's just a me thing, but, like, for example, if I played Persona 3 and I read out all of the dialogue and there was no voice acting, I would probably, like, get a little more attached to them, if I'm being honest. The cats will own the world soon. Oh, God. Do the Meowsers own you? They might. Damn, it's already gonna be this late? Mayor told everyone to head back home early, you know? Ah, you worry about a few little monsters? Everybody started visiting the casino, keep slaving away those damn lines, man. Cut me some slack. Let me have a couple of drinks, damn it. Man, you can go to that casino and bleach yourself dry every weekend. You must be at their prize dairy cow, huh? You know, you don't give them much mirror they milk out of you. Shut up! I'm saving my money for my next trip. Just you watch. I'll score big at roulette next time whenever I get back. Huh? Did you hear that? What the hell? No, wait, it's those wolves. Stay away from me! Help us, Adios! Hey, you two might want to cover your eyes. What the? What was that? A flashbang. These babies are pretty useful against mutts like these. You guys, we saw you earlier today. Save the talking for later. Go take shelter in the inn. Yeah. What is going on? Woof. Damn, they recover pretty quickly. It's gonna be a real pain in the ass. Alright, everyone, let's take them out. Alrighty, we got some wolves to deal with. Oh, and they do a lot of damage, okay. And of course they inflict attack delay. Let's just start off with some magic. Analyze is always good here. See, they're not weak to anything. They are not resistant to blind, and so we can mute them, we can sleep them, and we can blind them. Don't have anything to put them to sleep with, but we do have a crash bomb that we can use to blind them all. For 5 whole turns. It actually does a little bit of damage, too. Please tell me this hits. Oh my god. I didn't think it would do knockback. I am so... Oh my god. Lloyd is getting fucked up. Everyone's getting a little fucked up. I can't hit both of them. Idea. When a game has voice acting and an auto advance feature, I tend to prefer manually progressing the dialogue so I get some control over the pacing. Oh, I do that too. Shit. I want to like hit this guy into the spell, but okay. Idea. We do this, and then we S break. This barely hits Lloyd. I was hoping he would hit Randy too, but... But I definitely prefer... I want this crit. I want to hit the one that has its defenses lowered. So we haven't actually dealt that much damage. Ooh, 1,400 damage. The most we've done so far. Nice. Oh my god, the counter hit him out of the ice hammer. That's a cool ass animation. The blind is doing good work though. Okay. We're gonna go for these because they're not. Or no, they are immune to freeze. Yeah, okay, oh, never mind. We could Ether Buster. I think I'm just gonna do another Ice Hammer on this one. Run over here and just smack him. Welcome back from ad hell. Oh boy. Crimson Gale, because he might go, because Randy might go down here. Let's see what this damage does. I think I want Ether Buster to take over here. I can't hit all three? Scam. Nice. That kills that one and that one. Okay, 2 enemies down. We can do Tira on Randy. Thanks. Alright. Fucking attack delay. I want to get the crap points built up. Okay, it doesn't resist attack delay, so I guess I could just be a bitch. Fuck him up! Nice! Easy! Exterminated. Got some beast flesh. They definitely were a handful. But now I take a closer look, they look like dogs, not wolves. So these were trained warhounds after all. Ugh. Ah! Dang, still kicking, huh? It's fine, let's just follow them. They probably get us back to where the masters are. Right. Chase after these goddamn dogs! Woof woof! What the? What are you mutts back here so soon? Pretty sure we ordered you to tear those townspeople to shreds. What's the matter with you? Freeze! What? Who the hell? Crossbow Police Department, Special Support Section. You're with Ravashin Company, aren't you? You're under arrest on the charges of property damage and assault. The cops? What the hell are they doing here? The Special Support Section, eh? You're the guys who took down Fabio and his men, aren't you? These are the runts that mess up our plans in downtown district. They remembered us. I'm flattered. Are we supposed to be feel honored? Not like it matters. We gotta teach these junior detectives a lesson. You took real good care of our friends in the downtown district. Not only that, but you went out of your way to play with our dogs. After such generosity, it's only natural for us to return the favor. So you're resisting arrest. Obviously, you moron. Get ready to see the bottom of Lake Elm. Uh-oh. Crap, they brought meds? So you think pros like ourselves wouldn't come prepared? Sick 'em! Attack! Yeah, rip out their throats. Here they come. Don't hold back. I'm not healed, am I? Okay, so I have to deal with these 3 wolves and these enemies. Okay. Awesome. Right. Let's get a chrono down going. Because these guys are all gonna walk forward. I don't have Crash Bomb up, which is a little unfortunate. That sucks. That sucks. Oh my god, fuck off! Okay, well, Holy Bullet on these 3. Okay, can I move first? That would put me too far. Yeah. Well, this might be a little bit of a tough fight. I'm a little unprepared for it, admittedly. Okay, let's analyze. Okay. They're susceptible to any and all status. Okay. This only hits 3 of us. A little unlucky, but... Saints. Okay. The forts could be nice here. Oh no, we have enough for a Crush Bomb. And that could hit everybody. That's 5 turns of blind. Alright. Cool. Okay, I don't know if Fang can miss. Yeah, get countered, bitch. I want to move over there. Oh, I can't get to Lloyd from here. That's a little awkward. Okay, well. I can still heal him. I have to use an EP charge. The attack delay is brutal. But the blind is definitely helping. Let's let 2 of them. Oh, you fucked up, buddy. Okay. I think... Okay, I can power smash these 2. Oh, I see a group attack coming up. I don't know if I can get to that. I can hopefully try to get to it. No, I can get to it. Bum, 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 bum.
駆動
さてと
If I'm crafting, not crafting, if I'm casting... I didn't mean to do that. Wrong person! Do I still get the team rush here? I don't. Okay, that answers that question. This guy's gonna get countered to death. Okay, well, I wasted my item by using it on the wrong person, but it's okay.
お返しだ
Nice.
さてと
Beam Saber, Beam Zamber.
行きます
For some decent damage. Let's see.
みんな
Doing good old encourage. I'll put La Crest back up. Let's do a little group heal for them. Bro's literally gonna get countered to death. It's so funny.
お返しですさてと
Heal Randy.
エニグマ駆動それ
I feel like doing this. Alright, Crimson Gale!
クリムゾンゲー
Alright. The dogs have half health. And they keep missing. Oh, they actually hit Ellie. Nice.
ムよし みんな一気に行くぞ
Reestablish this buff. I don't know why the arrow's red though. That makes me think that it stacks. I'm gonna run over here, give that EP charge over. Oh my god, they can heal their dogs. Motherfucker. Red is a sign of strength and power. What other color would you use? I mean, no. I mean, like, the regular color, the up arrow is yellow, so when it's red, I'm wondering if it stacks. Like, I wouldn't know if it does or does not.
ドライブ開
行く
始
ぞ
私の番ね
Okay, they're kind of just chilling in here. Something got on fire.
さてと
Let's see. Definitely a holy bullet angle. Oh shit! That's not good.
助かりました
Let's reestablish the blind.
行くぞ
Okay. A little bit of healing is necessary.
エニグマ駆動や
We actually took out one of the enemies.
任せてくれ
Okay.
行きます エニグマ駆動
Alright. get that line through, kill that wolf. He's on fire.
俺の番だな。
Take care of this guy.
Yeah.
And we pretty much have this fight won. Man, Holy Bullet is so good. Having things that restore craft points is like amazing.
行きます。
俺の番だな。や行くぞ。 よし。
Nice.
上出来だ。
Ooh. Let's go. GG's. That was a fun boss fight. I'm not gonna lie. That was so fun. That felt really fun. I love that a lot. I felt like I actually used a lot of strategy in there with buffs and various abilities. That was awesome. That was a really wonderful fight. That was awesome. Man, I'm impressed. I'm impressed of how much boss fights have improved so far. That was tough. I can't believe they were able to control those warhounds in such a manner. They ain't some 2-bit mobsters, that's for sure. Is this for real? How the hell we get taken down by a bunch of kids? There's no use resisting any further. We'll be handing you over to the CGF first thing in the morning. But for tonight, we're gonna chuck you boys in the warehouse. We'll be keeping watch the whole time, see what happens if you try to pull anything. Ha ha ha! Don't smoke bomb us. Stop! You ain't getting away! Oh, don't get the wrong idea. Sure, you may have caught us off guard, but we still have a couple tricks up our sleeves. You gotta be fucking kidding me. That's a lot. There were more? Oh, God. Oh, no. I like dogs, but playing with 10 of them at once is going a little overboard. How does it feel that the tables turn? We're gonna pay you back double for making us look like chumps. I'm gonna go and enjoy my sweet time torching you brats, and then Ren comes in and saves the day. This doesn't look good, Lloyd. This is a predicament. Damn, guess I gotta bust it out. Randy? Punk's ready to say your prayers. Let's get this party. Yo, other dog? Huh? What's going on? Yo! Who let the dog? Dude, there's dogs everywhere! Yo, it's our goat! Urgh. Awesome! Holy shit. It's awesome. The white wolf? Nice, even brought backup. What are you much scared for? They're totally outnumbered, so get cowering. Put those tails out from between your legs. This is the difference between the real deal and your fakes. There's no way a dog will be able to go toe-to-toe with a wolf. They seem to be angry at the mafiosos for having smeared their good name. I hope they come for retribution then. Ugh. Give it up. It's over. You're under arrest on the charges of property damage and assault as well as resisting arrest. Not what I was expecting. Very cool, very cool. Bro, that wolf's awesome. She was watching the whole fucking time! So I've been caught, have I? My, that wolf has some impressive senses. It's clear he's not just some regular old animal. And those four, they really didn't think this through, did they? I would have probably gotten to hear their blood-curdling screams right about now had the wolves not saved them. They got quite a difficult road ahead of them. But it'll only make them stronger. Oh my. Is it who I think it is? Oh shit, what the fuck? Are you here to enjoy the show as well? Or were you waiting to make your heroic entrance once they realized they were in over their heads? Am I right, Arios McLean? Or would you prefer the Divine Blade of Wind? I could say the same to you. Enforcer number 15 of Ouroboros. The Angel of Slaughter, Ren. Oh, you've heard of me. I suppose I don't have to introduce myself then.
You're everything I could expect from a bracer who is offered a promotion to S rank, even if you declined it.
It's honestly much more than I deserve. And the expectation to be- wait, what does her voice sound like?
さすが S 級
About what I expected. And the expectation to become Cassius Bright's successor were too much for me to bear.
Really now? I've only had the pleasure of meeting Cassius Bright once, but I'm almost positive your swordsmanship surpasses his. You might even be on par with the strongest person I've ever known.
Should I take that as a compliment? I found out you've been staying here in Crossbow these past few months. I was convinced you were planning another one of your tea parties at first.
Don't be so quick to jump to conclusions. Crossbow is plenty stimulating regardless of whether I hold a tea party or not. It would be uncouth of me to start my own entertainment in addition to everything else.
That's reassuring to hear, at least. I suppose you've come to Crossbow for personal reasons, then? Answer me this. How much longer would you continue to run away from them? Well, it's not my place to interfere with your fate. I cannot deny that having them at Crossbow Branch has been helpful. However, you cannot continue to run from the answer that lies before you.
Leave me alone. I have plenty of reasons other than Estelle and Joshua to be in Crossbow. I'm having some repairs done, and there's something I need to figure out.
Oh? And what exactly would that be?
Wouldn't you like to know? I'll promise to be a good little girl, so leave me be. And on that note, I presume you won't be sharing any details of those two, correct?
Indeed. You have nothing to worry about. As long as you leave this land be, I promise not to interfere with your personal matters.
Thank you. Now, if you excuse me, I'll be taking my leave. Have a wonderful evening, Mr. Divine Blade.
The lost kitten. The way things are going, the three of them will continue to wander aimlessly. If only there were a third party to create an opportunity for them. The SSS, baby! We're gonna help them! We're gonna help my favorite family! What are the odds of that? I have a feeling this game's also gonna make me cry. The second I see Estelle hug Ren again, I'm going to sob. The story runs so fucking deep in this franchise. Amazing work, everyone. I never would have guessed that you single-handedly solved the entire case. Honestly, I'm quite impressed. Next time, though, give us a call before you start a fight right outside of town. Sorry about that. I'm hesitant to admit it, but I was worried that if we contacted the CGF, the Mafia would have gotten word of our plan through your commander.
It pains me to hear you say that, but I suppose I can't fault you for it. However, what would you have done if those white wolves hadn't saved you?
Well, you see, honestly, we would have been screwed.
In a situation like that, you could have spoken with Sergei. He would have been able to contact me directly. Crossbow faces a myriad of trials and tribulations. That's an undeniable fact. But trying to solve them all on your own is nothing more than an arrogant, plain and simple.
You're right.
I can't argue against that. Well, I think that's enough scolding for one day. I'm glad that you are all safe. As the Deputy Commander of the Crossbow Guardian Force, I thank you for your assistance in this case.
Of course, Deputy Commander. How would you look at this? Never thought I'd see the day where you thank me for something.
By the way, Deputy Commander, what do we plan to do with the white wolves that saved the SSS? I suppose our initial suspicions were completely unsubstantiated. It should be fine to leave them be, but I would not let it worry you, Deputy Commander. They do not seem to be the type to cause any unnecessary trouble for those around them. Yes, it does seem that way. I suppose we humans were the foolish ones in this string of incidents. To think that the Mafia caused uproars all across the state in order to test their warhounds. And just because some politician is on their side, they thought they could get away with it. It seems so.
But considering the extent of the damage, surely there's no way they're getting out of this, right?
No. You mean there's a chance they'll be bailed out? Yes, unfortunately. Up until now, we've managed to expose the Mafia's smuggling operation near the border, but that comes at a cost. Each time we catch them, we suddenly get pressure from our higher-ups to let them go. What's more, the smuggled goods are usually brought back to them under the flimsiest pretenses. But, an annoying endless cycle.
Come to think of it, Belgard Gate was facing a similar problem.
Still, you have to remember that not everyone gives into corruption. If every good man and woman were to lose hope now, Crossbow would be in peril. So do not forget that there are still people out there fighting for what's right as hard as they possibly can. People like yourselves. Yes, ma'am. We'll make sure to never forget that. Good. I'm looking forward to seeing what all of you can do. Follow me. I can drive you back to Crossbell City. Seeker, prepare to head out. Yes, ma'am! I like her. She's awesome. Ugh. So sleepy. Oh, say we practically pulled an all-nighter. I have reached my limit. Once we get back to the SSS building, we'll be able to take a good long rest. Chief's report can wait until after that. A nap sounds lovely right about now. Oh? Oh. Eh, job well done. Chief, is something wrong? Don't tell me you went out of your way to welcome us back. Oh, you're gonna make me blush. As if I would do something as sappy as that. Son just gave me a call and filled me in on what happened. Sounds to me like Lady Luck played a major part in your success. You could say that. He's right. You were in the real trouble there at the end. If you weren't waiting for us, what were you doing out here, Chief? It is quite the unusual location for your post-breakfast smoke. Well, I couldn't do it in there. No way I was gonna be able to enjoy my cig after he showed up and sat his ass down inside. He showed up? Is it the dog? Is it the dog? Please tell me it's the dog. Well, don't leave us hanging. Oh, if I know. Somebody tells me that he's here for you. Probably friendly, but clearly doesn't give a crap about barging in out of nowhere. Well, okay then. So he's waiting for us inside? Time to see where our mystery guest is. Is it the dog? Is it the dog? Please let it be the dog. Can we get him a police dog? Please, can we have a police dog? Yes! I'm so happy! We get a fucking dog! If he's a party member, I'm gonna fucking scream. Oh my fucking god. Let's go! What? Oh my. The hell? Why? Friend of yours, I hope. He suddenly just showed up. When I saw him, I was so surprised, nearly reached for my gun. Man, this lazy mutt just sprawled out on the ground there, so I left him to his business. Did something happen? What are you doing here? Oh. Tio, what is he saying? Let me see. I am known as Zate. I appreciate you dispelling the false accusations against me and my brethren. Or something along those lines. So his name is Zate. He came to thank us? Maybe so, but this guy still sounds like a pompous ass. Really? What is it, Tio? How do I put this? Make no mistake, you four are still young and unreliable. I shall lend you my assistance every now and then out of pure necessity, but only when the mood strikes me. What? What? Whoa, 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 back up! Woof. Woof. There's no need for concern. I left the pack to a subordinate, so they will be well taken care of. That's not really the issue here. A legendary divine wolf, eh? Congrats, you guys just won yourself one hell of an ally. Chief? For the time being, I'll pass him up to the higher-ups, the police dog. Listen, this big guy is your responsibility, not mine. When that's settled, I'm off the bed. Wait a second, Chief. Just our luck. This is really... We have the Zate guys of Gallum with Ziet. He's so cool. Is this really okay? I agree with the Chief's decision. He will prove to be an invaluable member of the Special Support Section. Besides, he is quite fluffy, and his white fur is very charming. I suppose I can't deny that. Well, I guess we'll see how this plays out. Might be useful for us when we're in a pinch. Maybe you guys are right. If we just leave him like that, he'll look like a stray. Maybe we should get him a collar. And that's the end of Chapter 1. We did it. Let's report that. Oh, we get the we report at the end with the monster path extermination too. That's really nice to know. That happens. Hell yeah! And we get 12th class. We've been promoted. We have Spirit badge. Go ahead and save the game. continue a little bit and then we'll end stream. I guess that would have been a good spot to end, right? Right. That would have been a good spot to end. It's been 3 hours. No, I wanna keep playing for a little bit longer. You bastards got some nerves crawling back here. Why does he look like Zin? That's scary. He looks scarily like Zin. Oh, what voice do I want to give him? Do you have any idea how much Mira we wasted bailing you out? It's not exactly a walk in the park to go and bribe diet members, you know that, right? We're sorry, boss. We weren't expecting the police to show up all the way out there. No matter. Those guys call themselves the Special Support Section? Fabio, Morin. Oh, those rookies responsible for causing your dumbasses to screw up? Yes, sir. Them and those brats in the downtown district. They're nothing more than a team of incompetent children. And you all managed to lose to them. You utter failures. No! We'll get our revenge on them, we swear it! I heard those damn kids use that rundown office building over in Central Square as their headquarters. To say the word will raise their building, boss. You dumbasses! Does it look like I give a damn about some brats from the CPD? The only ones who need to focus on crushing our I still can't pronounce that shit. Hiue! I own that. Hiue. I can't. I'm sorry. I fucking butcher it every time. Those damn Eastern Quarter pricks think they can waltz in here and take over Vatch owns. There's a chest in the background. I want that. Hey, Yue. Thank you. I just fucking... Thank you for putting in, like, Romanji terms. Hey, Yue. Well... Now, Garcia. There's no need to get so worked up. Dawn. We may have lost a vital route to the Republic due to their interference the other day. What he Yue doesn't know is what we have connections with Speaker Hartman. Our stranglehold on Crossbell is airtight. But Dawn, one of their men could be a serious threat to us. We need to do something about that man dressed in black. That little assassin of theirs that you had some fun with? I imagine he's quite dexterous if he managed to handle a veteran Jaeger. I have no doubt in my mind that Cow spent a fortune hiring him. But Dawn! Not to worry, Garcia. We've already begun planning countermeasures to deal with Hiue. Now that we know what the Warhounds are capable of, we'll be victorious next time. For now, we have more pressing concerns like next month's auction, for example. I understand, Dawn. Dawn Macaroni. No matter how cocky those damn upstarts get, we absolutely cannot let them interfere with this year's auction. We can't ignore the police and the guild. Neither of them can touch us anyway. Ravats will take every possible measure to ensure we don't get caught off guard yet again. By Hiue... God, I'm sorry. Hiue's damned assassin. Understood. I'm sorry. Oh, it's her. I assume she's gonna be a party member eventually. I assume most portrait characters... Oh, she's pretty. Yo, she's a fucking acrobatic. Thumbnail. Thumbnail. Forgot what voice I gave her. Okay. Thank Adios, I finally managed to pull it off. You sure did. That was great. Ilya. Tries to clip the panning of nose. Oh, come on. Come on. Your speed and timing are excellent. All you need to work on is matching the emotional tone as it changes in each section. Don't just follow the music's lead. Take control of it and channel it through your performance. Do it with the tranquility, purity, and majesty that only the Moon Princess can possess. Yes. Was her voice something?
Hi.
Yes, understood. I'd like to be able to tell you that you need to get it together. But to be perfectly honest, I'm really impressed. Not a single person has been able to keep up with me during practice until now. You've really been working your tail off. I'm so proud. Thank you. That means a lot. Still, I can't help but worry. What if I end up holding you back during the performance? Don't sweat it. You have the talent to spare. Heck, I bet you have a good chance of surpassing me one of these days. Come on, just trust in my judgment. You think I can surpass you? I mean, I can't really see that happening. It's just impossible. Well, I don't exactly intend on making it a walk in the park for you. So you better hurry and catch up to me as soon as you can. You'll be my rival, Rixia. A performer who I can finally compete with. I told you, I really don't think that's possible. Why am I even still here? I should already be back home now, far away from Crossbell. Okay. Simple. The moment I caught you watching me practice, your fate was sealed. I'm never going to let you go. Got it? Goddess help me. I've been kidnapped by a crazy dancer. Oh dear, are you that exhausted? No, I'm okay. It's just, you know, I'm still worried about not being good enough, and there's that letter we have to deal with. Letter? What letter was that again? That letter that was addressed to you. You know, the one that was that Yin person? Oh, that one? What a load of garbage. It's just some stupid prank. If I let things like that get under my skin, I wouldn't be a star I am. But, Isla... Did she say her name? Nope. Listen up. After your debut, you're going to start getting mountains of fan letters yourself. There's definitely going to be some weird ones in there, so just toss those in the trash where they belong. Heck, it might even be worse for you with that chest, but the boys will hardly be able to take their eyes off of you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey! Oh, sorry about that. I just couldn't help myself. Is that an I or is an L? I don't know! Because... I think it's an I. I think it's Isla. Come on, Rixia. Just let me, give him a little squeeze. It won't hurt. I swear it'll be the opposite. Ah, adios! Is this gay? Is this Yuri? Is this my Yuri, game? Mr. Avon! Oh, it's you. Yes, and you should watch yourself, Isla. I appreciate you working so late, but could you spare us the inappropriate and unnecessary conduct? I'm just giving her a few pointers, that's all. It really is late, though, isn't it, Rixia? Why don't you spend the night in my apartment? I won't have you walking all the way to your place when it's this dark out. I promise, it's not as dangerous as you make it out to be. Everyone there has been incredibly kind to me since I moved in. Like I keep telling you, they have ulterior motives. Even on the best of nights, that area is just crawling with unsavory types. If they got a glimpse of that hot bod of yours, why, I can't imagine why they do. On second thought, no, I know exactly what they do. Basically the same thing you were just doing. That's right. There's a call for you, Isla. Oh, is it from her? Yes, will you take it? But of course! Sorry, I'll be back in a bit. Okay. That woman never changes. I thought you'd be the slightest bit disturbed by the letters, but I guess not. That's just Isla for you. In everything she does, she dazzles like a beautiful golden sun. Still, that just means she needs to be even more cautious of others. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, no, it's not a problem at all, Isla. If I were to guess, you stayed after practice to mentor your favorite new dancer? I'm sure your enthusiasm wore out poor Mr. Avon. What? No way, that's ridiculous. So anyway, what's up, Cecile? Cecile? Kinda odd to get a call from you this late. Oh, right. I just wanted to thank you. You know, for the tickets you sent me? Oh, that's all? I know the hospital might keep you busy, but come in if you can, okay? It's the first day of the anniversary festival after all. Surely you'll be able to get that one day off, right? I'll figure something out. Also, I can't help but feel a little sorry. You got me tickets for opening night, and they're center row seats. Just one of the perks of being the star of the show. And besides, having my best friend come watch me perform is going to put me on top of my game. With you in the audience, there's no way I can afford to screw up. It's so very like you to do so well under pressure. In fact, it's almost like the more the pressure's on, the more fired up you get. You got me there. Anyway, make sure you bring a sexy stud along with you. I mean, you work at St. Ursula, don't you? There should be plenty of promising bachelors hanging around there. Maybe. Ah, I'm sorry. It's okay, Isla. I know. I've stopped dwelling on the past. Ah, I see. Oh, that's right. Why don't you just invite that little brother of yours? Didn't he return the crossbow just recently? You're talking about Lloyd? I wonder. He might be too busy with his work. Then again, I don't think he's ever seen one of your performances, so this might be a good chance. Right, drag him along if you need to. Oh, sorry, Isla. It's almost time for me to start my night shift. Thanks again for the tickets. I can't wait to see you perform. Good luck with practice. Give it all you've got, okay? You too, Cecile. Talk to you later. It's been 3 years. Seems like it's still too soon for those wounds to heal. I mean, I assume they were lovers, so... Cecile and Guy. Let's see here. A list of major Imperial investment enterprises. Speculation from Calvarian assets. Sale reports in 3 largest pharma companies in Remiferia and Liberal. Ah, the delivery destination of the newest orbital engine model. I love you, Crossbell information just flows into my open hands. What the fuck is that? Good haul, I'd say. Just thought it was a walk in the park. Proper search of the database was all I needed to fish up in the info my client wanted. Since some idiots running the net don't realize how important security is, I can do whatever I want online. Oh, I really am living the life on easy mode. Bro's got pizza. Yuck, cold pizza. I'd rather die. Hey, cold pizza's good as fuck, bro. You don't understand. Cold pizza is great. Fuck you, freckled boy. I hate you already. I don't even know who you are, and I despise you. I'm gonna drop kick you like a football. It's like I always say, information and pizza are best served hot. Is that what you always say? My controller's being weird. Let's see, any farther and I'll be in a private network. Maybe I should just hack the IBC's main terminal. That should give me some hints on Kitty's identity. Phew, I love my life. Huh? An art mail. Dear Mr. Joner Sacred, placing my trust in your skill is a matter I'd like to discuss with you. Now where did this come from? Definitely wasn't seen from any of the big official terminals. Redirected from a router in the Harbor District, huh? Hue Trading. Yeah! Yin, huh? That's what I'd like to see! Things starting to heat up now. Chapter 2, Golden Sun, Silver Moon. Okay, it looks like those performers are going to be the main focus. Did we buy a collar for Zayt? We're back! Why does my controller keep doing this shit? Home sweet home. Hey, you two. Oh, you guys made it back before us. Yeah, all we did was sort a few documents down to the precedent. Team and I even had time to make a lovely lunch afterwards. Oh, you made enough for 4? If you are okay with simple pasta and salad. Sounds delicious, thanks guys. Of course, now go wash your hands, you two, and I'll get your plates ready. Oh, that reminds me. Lloyd, Randy, you assisted with traffic control, correct? How did it go? It was definitely harder than expected. We ended up having to push every illegally parked car to the designated area. Boy, the entertainment district was chock full of them. The whole place is buzzing about the new show that's got announced. Now that you mention it, Ark and CL has been the talk of the town lately. Are they debuting their new show next month? Yep, Golden Sun, Silver Moon.
I wanted to pick up some tickets for opening night, but the damn things are already sold out. Now I have to settle for B-section tickets for a show 2 months from now. Is Arc NCL really that popular? I am unaware of how famous the lead star, Isla Platier, is, but aside from that... You know, I think I actually saw an RCL show a long time ago. Never seen Isla perform, though. And I think you're supposed to be our leader. There's 2 kinds of people in the world. Those who've seen an Isla Platier show, and those who haven't. Your Daily Wisdom by Randy Orlando. Yeah, alright. She really is amazing, though. Once you hear her perform, it's almost as if she takes hold of your heart and refuses to let it go. If there really are legitimate geniuses out there, Isla Platier is no doubt one of them. Whoa. Consider my interest piqued? On another note, I have been curious to why we've had so much work come in lately. Could Arc NCL have something to do with that? Well, the anniversary festival and debut of Arc NCL's new shows are scheduled to overlap. The CBD is bound to get busier than other years with all that going on at once. Even so, the stuff we're getting with all the odd jobs and busy work no one at HQ wants to deal with. More or less, yeah. But still, you can't say we haven't been getting more important jobs compared to when we first started out. Even the Crossbelt Times hasn't written any nasty articles on us recently. It does not stop them from comparing us to the Bracers, though. More specifically, Estelle and Joshua. Yeah, I know. How can just 2 Bracers accomplish so much? Because they're the GOATs, man! Perhaps they're so efficient because they're coordinated with other Bracers. There's 4 of us, but we don't have the luxury of requesting backup from the rest of the force. Actually, as far as I can tell, Joshua seems like the key behind the duo. He's able to provide any kind of backup Estelle needs after she runs headfirst into danger. Even Randy knows! Thinking about it, it's pretty crazy how in sync the 2 of them are, both in battle and their Bracer work in general. Seems like they've been at it for a while, too. It's clearly got loads of experience. Unlike us, seems we still have a long way to go. Come on, guys. We've come a long way already. We've even earned ourselves a reliable ally. Speaking of Zayt, where is he? I don't think I've seen him today. All I know is he spent all of yesterday on the roof sunbathing. It's great when he tags along and chows down on some monsters for us, but I can only imagine that he gets up to the rest of his day. As you can tell, he is a very proud wolf. I suspect he does not see any value in adhering to our human rules. Seeing as he's registered as a police dog, I wish he'd at least abide by a few of them. At first, I thought the locals would scream when they saw a massive wolf like him out in public. Who would have thought they ended up saving a kid from a car wreck? Oh my god. Flashback? I remember hearing that terrible sound outside, not knowing what was going on. I still can't believe that truck lost control and smashed into a fence like that. Good thing Zayt was nearby. Ryu again! Ryu would have been right in the truck's path if he hadn't grabbed him. Do you think Zayt would give Arius a run for his money? He sure would. Since the accident, he's become quite a celebrity on West Street. Not to mention Ryu and the other kids have become especially attached to him. Well, I can't blame them. Still, can't use Zayt's popularity as a crutch. We gotta earn the people's trust on our own. Agreed. Won't be a walk in the park, you know. But anyway, how about we spend the rest of the day fishing up support requests? Teal learned the special craft Summon Zayt. When used in battle, Zayt will appear as a support character on the AT bar. There may be times when this craft cannot be used, however. Interesting. Support character turn. Telepathy calls Zayt using her orbital staff. Interesting. We got that, spirit badge. Prevents feint and its defense up. I'll probably just put that on Randy, because he's kind of our tanky character. Alright, urgent as the monster quest. Or that's our main request. We're gonna end the stream now. I'm sure Joshua and Estelle will have a much more important role coming soon. But it looks like next time we're gonna delve a little bit deeper into these shows that are happening. I'm pretty excited to experience those. I might stream tomorrow. I'm free, but I'm gonna be working a lot tomorrow on like house stuff. I got an entire house to clean. Yeah. That was a good stream. I had a lot of fun. I screamed. Cool wolf. We got a police dog. That was pretty awesome. And, yeah. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out and chatting.
And, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed or something. Have a good night.